Bitcoin is pumping, and if you've been watching the market, you've probably noticed the price surging. So, what's driving this latest spike, and where is Bitcoin heading next? Hey guys, I am Crypto Billy, and today, we'll break down the key reasons behind Bitcoin's price surge, and what could happen in the coming weeks. Is this just a temporary rise, or are we headed toward new all-time highs? Stay tuned, because we're about to dive into what's driving this pump, and what's next for Bitcoin. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more daily crypto updates and insights. Let's jump into why Bitcoin is pumping. Before we dive deep into why Bitcoin's bullish season is kicking off, let's take a quick look at the market. Right now, the total crypto market cap stands at $2.05 trillion. Bitcoin is hovering around $67,575, and Ethereum is trading at $2,600. The Crypto Fear and Greed Index is currently sitting at 26, which signals fear in the market. But don't let that scare you. Remember, when others are fearful, that's when smart investors take action. Institutions like BlackRock are capitalizing on this fear by making strategic moves, and so should you. As the trading volume increases, we're seeing a mix of uncertainty and opportunity, election results, and market optimism. One of the main reasons Bitcoin is pumping right now is the increased market optimism following the recent U.S. election. With political uncertainty fading, investors are feeling more confident about the market, and Bitcoin is one of the biggest beneficiaries. As John Lennon once said, life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. While traditional investors focused on stocks, Bitcoin has quietly been gaining momentum. This post-election clarity is giving investors the green light to take on more risk, and Bitcoin is thriving in this environment. Historically, Bitcoin tends to perform well after major political events. With the dust settling from the election, investors are moving back into riskier assets like Bitcoin, confident that the political landscape is stabilizing. This renewed confidence is driving Bitcoin's price up as more investors pile in. Bitcoin's decentralized nature also makes it attractive to those who are looking for alternatives to traditional investments, especially in a world where governments are printing more money than ever before. The key takeaway here: political clarity is boosting market confidence, and Bitcoin is benefiting from this shift in sentiment. Institutional and retail buying pressure. Both institutional and retail investors are contributing to Bitcoin's price surge. Major institutions like BlackRock and Tesla are increasing their Bitcoin holdings, viewing it as a hedge against inflation and a long-term store of value. At the same time, retail investors are jumping on board through platforms like PayPal, Cash App, and Robinhood, which have made it easier than ever for everyday people to buy Bitcoin. As Nelson Mandela said, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." Bitcoin's journey has been filled with ups and downs, but its ability to recover stronger each time is what makes it so appealing. This combination of institutional and retail demand is driving prices higher. With more money flowing into Bitcoin, supply is shrinking, which further pushes up the price. The more investors buy Bitcoin, whether large institutions or individuals, the tighter the supply becomes, leading to a supply-demand imbalance that naturally boosts the price. Both sides of the market are working together to fuel Bitcoin's current pump, and this growing demand suggests that we could be in for a sustained rally in the weeks to come. Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation. One of the main drivers of Bitcoin's price surge is its role as a hedge against inflation. With central banks printing trillions of dollars to support struggling economies, many investors are concerned about the long-term value of fiat currencies. As Charles Swindoll said, life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Investors are reacting to inflation fears by moving into Bitcoin, which has a fixed supply and cannot be inflated like traditional currencies. Bitcoin's built-in scarcity makes it an attractive store of value in times of economic uncertainty. More investors are turning to Bitcoin to protect their wealth from currency devaluation. Bitcoin's decentralized nature also makes it immune to government manipulation, which is another reason why it's becoming the go-to asset for those looking to hedge against inflation. As demand for Bitcoin grows, its price naturally rises, and this trend is likely to continue as long as inflation remains a concern. The key takeaway here is simple: Bitcoin is becoming the world's digital safe haven, and investors are flocking to it to shield themselves from the inflationary effects of fiat currency. What's next for Bitcoin? So what's next for Bitcoin after this price pump? Many analysts believe that we could be on the verge of a sustained rally, with some predicting that Bitcoin could break $100,000 in the next few months. As Dolly Parton wisely said, "If you want the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain." Bitcoin's journey has been filled with volatility, but those who have held on through the tough times are now seeing the rewards. Bitcoin's current price pump is fueled by strong fundamentals, growing institutional demand, retail adoption, and inflation concerns, which suggests that this rally could have serious staying power. The next key resistance level to watch is around $70,000. If Bitcoin can break through this level, it could set the stage for a push toward $100,000. Market sentiment is bullish, and with more money flowing into Bitcoin from both institutions and retail investors, there's a a good chance we'll see new all-time highs soon. The lesson here? Stay patient and stay informed. Bitcoin's price may fluctuate, but its long-term potential remains incredibly strong, and those who ride out the volatility could see significant gains. Bitcoin's price is pumping, and the next few months could be crucial for its future. If you want to stay informed about what's happening in the crypto market, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.